Hey everyone, Ishimori here and welcome back to another episode of our New Japan Pro Wrestling Universe mode. We are fresh off the back of our Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, and now we start to build towards our next pay-per-view, which is going to be pretty... I've not even named the next one yet. This is how badly organised I am. Here is our opening match of the evening. We're going to go for a bit of junior heavyweight action as Bushi from LIJ takes on Taiji Ishimori. Here we go then. First of all, we do have Bushi, who I think looks really cool on this game. I think the glowing eyes and the mask and everything looks so cool, and be interesting to see how he gets on. He's not at the best of times, of course. He didn't make it into the Elimination Chamber for the Junior Heavyweight Championship, so he needs to really reinforce himself as part of that division, and a win here against one of the main men, Taiji Ishimori, I think will definitely help him out. And here is his opponent, and it is Taiji Ishimori. Was inside that chamber, but not able to win the match. So he still needs to push hard and get himself inside that championship picture. And here we go then, underway. Bushi versus Taiji Ishimori. A big match for both these guys. Like I said, Bushi wants to get himself in the championship picture, whereas Taiji Ishimori needs to reinforce his position after losing inside the chamber. But Bushi's had the better start out the two. So interesting card tonight. We've got this match. Then we also will have a big one next. I'm looking forward to actually. Is Tomohiro Ishii versus Brian Cage. But then in our main event of the evening, we are going to have a #1 contendership match for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. And that is going to be between Suzuki and Omega, for reasons that I will explain further later on. So a lot of cool stuff going on. Nice spinning heel kick there by Taiji Ishimori, taking Bushi down. Bushi slowly getting back up to his feet. Taiji now sends him off the ropes, went for the drop kick. But Bushi back in control. There's the nice DDT. Just wrenching Taiji Ishimori up by his head and dropping him back down hard. Strikes there by Bushi, then into a DDT once again. Bushi now with the arm breaker. And Bushi in firm control of Taiji here. But Taiji Ishimori managing to turn things around now. Knee in the spine. Ishimori, nice boot right in the knee. And follows up with a seated Rana from the kneeling space. And that looked brutal. Jawbreaker there by Bushi's back up on his feet. Taking Taiji up. Spins him actually into the spinning neckbreaker. That could be enough. But Bushi looks to continue the offense. Taiji Ishimori taking him down. Bushi now following Taiji Ishimori into the ring. Bushi takes him up. Taiji Ishimori able to break free. And the nice dragon suplex out of nowhere. And Taiji Ishimori retakes control of the match. And, oh, nice running flatliner. Taiji Ishimori looking to head up high. He's stalking Bushi as he gets back up to his feet. Oh, went for the drop kick and Bushi saw it come and avoided it. And there's a crucifix bomb with a pin. Only a 2 count. Taiji Ishimori now sending Bushi into the corner. Bushi fighting back with the elbow though, sending Ishimori into the corner. And Bushi going Lucha Libre style tornado DDT. This is actually a really good opening match. Really good opening match. Of course, our first match after our recent Chamber pay-per-view. I think every single championship, well, I think the tag team championships were actually retained, but every championship inside the Chamber was changed. So we got real hit the reset switch in this one, didn't we? Only a 2 count, getting pretty close now though to the 3. Ishimori once again heading up top. What does he have planned? He went for a double foot stomp and missed. Well done. Well done. That's pretty embarrassing to say the least. Yeah. Bushi brings Taiji Ishimori back up. There's a flipping pile driver. The Canadian Destroyer. 1, 2. Oh, and again he's kicked out. My word. This has been a great match. A really interesting way to start this month off, and it showcases the ability that we do have on this card. The reason why this universe mode is going longer than other ones, because we do have the ability. And there we go, straight through the drop kick. And now the battle commences on the outside. Strong right hand there by Ishimori. Slamming the face of Bushi into the mat. Let's be careful here, aren't they, really? Because the referee is counting. He's up to a 6 count. As Bushi, sending Taiji Ishimori face first off the post. Brutal. And he could have probably won that by count out, to be honest with you, but he decided to actually go for it. Ishimori, nice clothesline, taking Bushi down. Nice boots right in the face. A boot in the knee before followed up another seated Rana, spiking Bushi head first. Will it be in? Well, Taiji Ishimori is just doing some sort of chicken impression. I've got no idea. Rolls him through into the bomb. There's the pin. 1, 2. And again, it's still only a 2 count. My word. Still can't understand. I really can't. Ishimori now. Oh, wow. Butterflied up into a gutbuster. 1, 2, and 3. And Taiji Ishimori does come out on top. But it was a fantastic, fantastic match. And to be honest, it could have really gone either way, to be honest, towards the end. That was a real good end as well. The double butterfly into the gutbuster. But there we go. What a win for Ishimori. And that is definitely going to put him back towards the championship picture. I don't think he's going to be involved in the championship this month. I do have in mind what I want to do for the Junior Heavyweight Championship this month. And we'll be discussing that in next video, actually. Next video we'll be discussing that. We'll get the more contendership. But it's a good win by Taiji Ishimori either way. And it's a good win for Bullet Club, looking to continue to build momentum moving forward. And here is our second match of the evening as Brian Cage takes on Tomohiro Ishii, which is going to be a match of Goliath proportions. Two absolutely madmen just smashing each other. That sounds terrible, doesn't it? And here we go then. Here is Brian Cage making his way down to the ring. Well, he will be in a minute. He's still bouncing around at the moment. But yeah, I'm a really big fan of Brian Cage. I've said this before. Of course, we saw at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view that Brock Lesnar did make his debut in this roster. And I would love to, at some point, have Brock Lesnar take on Brian Cage one-on-one. That's something I do plan to do at some point. But let's see how Brian Cage goes. He does have an opportunity at something interesting in the next couple of weeks, so we'll wait and see what happens with that. But first of all, he needs to get past Tomohiro Ishii here tonight. And here is his opponent then, Tomohiro Ishii. Absolute brute force, absolute strong style. It's going to be pretty interesting to see how this goes. And here we go then, we are ready to go. Brian Cage versus Ishii. You see Cage just picking Ishii up like he's nothing. See how strong Brian Cage is. And look at that, running straight into a knee there, Ishii. Brian Cage with a big forearm. Cage now rolling Ishii through. Ishii catching Cage. Off the ropes, ducks underneath. And a big power slam. Brian Cage straight back up and just throttles Ishii with like a forearm to the neck as he runs through. It was brutal, that was. Cage now gets caught with the face there by Ishii. And then Ishii just plows through him with a shoulder block. And a headbutt right to the back of the head. Ishii slamming the arm of Brian Cage into the mat as well. For twisting that head. And Ishii is starting to take some more control now. I must admit, I really thought Brian Cage was dominating this match at the very beginning. But Ishii has got himself into it now. However, you can't write Brian Cage off. He's a force to be reckoned with there. He's just clotheslining Ishii to the outside. And Brian Cage is just as agile as he is big. He's up on the top now. Dropping the forearm right to the head of Tomohiro Ishii. But Ishii fighting back. The pair of these two are not ones to back down. There's a lot of resilience in these two. Absolute, well, Brian Cage is half man, half cyborg. We know that already. Cage and Ishii into the corner and then, runs in with a running knees. Bringing Ishii now back up to his feet, who catches him with the jawbreaker. And a big clothesline. Not quite sure how that happened though. It sort of went the wrong way, but either way. Boot in the spine by Ishii, but Cage no sells to get straight back up, and Ishii fighting back once again. Ishii taking Cage up, making him think about it. Wow. It's not very often people hold Brian Cage up there that long. It's normally vice versa, isn't it? There's the pin by Ishii. Only enough for a 2 count. Ishii looking to continue the assault. Ishii now with Cage on the ropes. Ishii lifts him up again like Cage weighs nothing. And they pair it. Look at Cage just flipping back up to his feet. Taking Ishii up on the shoulders. Into a massive, massive, massive F5. That was huge. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. I said that I wanted to see Brian Cage face off against Brock Lesnar at some point in this universe mode. And maybe that's Brian Cage's way of sending Lesnar a message there, isn't it? With the F5 and now locking in the gory special. And hits it. Wow, there we go. Brian Cage surely got to be a victory now for the 1, 2, and no, Ishii kicked out. Okay. I thought the referee had screwed him there because the referee sort of pushed him into the ropes. I thought he'd gone for that diving headbutt by Brian Cage. I thought he'd ended up with the rope break. There's a pin again by Cage. Is this enough now? No, still only a 2 count. So what else does Brian Cage need to do to keep Ishii down? Ishii fighting back with the elbows and the gut. Went for the clothesline, Ishii, but Cage ducked underneath. Dropping Ishii face first. Nice jawbreaker. Big powerbomb by Ishii. Ishii now up on the top as Cage is still stumbling. Ishii, oh my word, rolls through with a senton. Wow. Ishii is showcasing some great ability now. He goes to the pin on Brian Cage. Only a 2 count though. Big clothesline there by Ishii. Brings Cage back up to his feet. The boot in the guts. Takes him up. Makes him think about it before dropping him in the brain buster. There's the pin. 1, 2... and 3, and Tomohiro Ishii, wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a victory for him. Tomohiro Ishii, great victory. Like I said, I've got some interesting stuff planned for Brian Cage moving forward. Brian Cage, I tell you what, this will be a hell of a tag team, this two, wouldn't it? I don't think it will work, but it would be a hell of a tag team if it did. And there we go, great win for Ishii. And here is our main event. Then Minoru Suzuki takes on Kenny Omega for the #1 contendership to the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. So first of all then we have got Suzuki, of course the former, he is, isn't he? Yeah, the former IWGP Heavyweight Champion. Of course, was the champion moving into the Elimination Chamber before losing that belt, of course, to the current champion, Jay White. And his opponent is going to be Kenny Omega, who, of course, was part of the United States Championship Elimination Chamber, but unfortunately was unable to come out on top. The bell goes then, and we are underway. Now, the reason why we are having these two men fight for the #1 contendership is the fact that I feel bad for them, because the pair of them got screwed at the Elimination Chamber. Essentially, I did battle royals to determine who was going to be the 6th and final entrant into each chamber. And even though I set it up for all 4 chambers, yeah, all 5 chambers even though I did that, it just did not work. And these two guys were the two that got screwed out of that, really, because these are the two guys that were supposed to enter at number 6. Of course, Omega entered at number 6 in the United States Championship 1. And Suzuki was supposed to enter at number 6 and defend his IWGP Championship. However, both of them ended up entering earlier, which could have cost them the championships, really. So that's why I've decided to make this match here and, you know, just make it better for one of them. And of course, the winner of this one will go on to face off against the current IWGP Heavyweight Champion Jay White at our next pay-per-view, which is going to be a bit sooner, I think. I'm going to cut down the amount of episodes in between pay-per-views. So we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 episodes, including this one, before our next pay-per-view. And we've got some amazing matches set for you. I mean, next episode, we've got some really big matches for you. I might change that one, actually. I don't know. I might not change that one, actually. I don't know what I'm doing at this point in time. So I've got Ishii scheduled for the next video as well. I didn't know whether to change it up a bit and have somebody else, but I like Ishii, why not? I might have a look. I might change slightly. Just to try and mix things up a bit, you know. Give more people an opportunity to showcase what they can do. Kenny Omega rolling out of that armbar. Right hand right in the face of Suzuki. Another stiff one, a big chop right across the chest of Suzuki as well. Suzuki now rolling Omega through, but Omega catches him with the drop toe hold. Suzuki goes face first into the mat. Omega now around the back into a backdrop. Beautiful. Beautiful. Before stamping on the arm as well, doing the good arm damage. Suzuki running through with a big boot, just flattening Kenny Omega. Omega slowly getting back up to his feet. Suzuki has every opportunity there to catch Omega, but Suzuki sort of allowed him to get back in the ring, which kind of backfired because Omega then took advantage of the situation. I think Suzuki was trying to show good gamesmanship. Just didn't really work too well, did it? There's the pin. One. Only one count. Okay. So yeah, every single championship that was defended inside a chamber was lost at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. The only championships that didn't change hands are the 2 tag team championships. I would like, actually, to be able to create tag team chambers. I think that'd be pretty cool. But it's obviously not in the game. But yeah, I'd like that. They also used to have 6-man tag chambers, didn't they? Back in the day. Only a few years ago, actually. I wish they had that back as well. That'd be a pretty cool way to end like a stable feud or something like that. Suzuki back up on his feet, big elbows right into the gut of Omega. Omega now taking... Sorry, Suzuki taking Omega up. And taking him down. Suzuki bringing Omega up once again, but Omega playing possum. Right hand in the gut of Suzuki now around the back. German suplex into the corner, keeps the grip, rolls the hip though. Second German suplex, keeps the grip, rolls the hip. Trifecta of German suplexes there by Kenny Omega. Who now backs away into the corner. Stalking. Suzuki went for that running knee strike, but Suzuki managed to avoid it. But again, Suzuki just allowing Omega too much time, and Suzuki again avoiding Omega's attack before locking in that sleeper hold. That could be enough to confirm Suzuki his championship match. No, Omega is able to break free with a jawbreaker. And a big super kick right to the face of Suzuki. Struggling after that, I think. Backing away into the corner. Omega bringing Suzuki back up to his feet. Clotheslines, and again. Ducking another clothesline into a super kick. Brings Suzuki back up to his feet. Stiff right hand before taking him up on the shoulder. But Suzuki, of course, in the position for the one-wing angel, able to break free. Gets around the back of Omega. Great collegiate-style takedown. Before dropping that stiff elbow right to the back of the head. Suzuki now bringing Omega back up. And again locking that sleep hold in for the second time this match. I think Suzuki might have this, you know. He does. Omega's out. Omega is out. And we're going to get Suzuki versus Jay White for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship at our next pay-per-view. Great win for Suzuki. Where are we? There we are. So yeah, he was screwed over. It's probably justified. He was screwed over. He was supposed to enter number 6 in his chamber. Did he start as one of the first 2, maybe? I think he might have started as one of the first 2, which obviously was not great. But it's worked out well. He's got himself another opportunity, and he's going to main event the third pay-per-view in a row. Of course, he main evented the first one where he beat Shibata. He's main evented the second one where he lost the championship. And now he's trying to main event the third when he wants to win his championship back from Jay White. So there we go. That's the end of this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. Of course, if you have, then please do make sure to hit a like. And, of course, subscribe if you would like to see some more. I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye.